Hello and good morning, everybody. Who knows, maybe it's good afternoon or maybe it's good evening where you are. But for us here, it's Sunday morning. I'm out of breath because I just walked up the stairs. We're starting out this day. I got up and got ready for church this morning. I'm wearing a new dress.
I want a new dress.
You want to wear a new dress?
Yeah, let's see.
Whoa, you just spilled water everywhere. Whoopsie. You look beautiful. I like your hair. Is it crazy hair day? Yeah? Update on potty training. Hazy, how is potty training going?
Good.
Good? Did you go poo-poos in the potty? Did you go poo-poos in the potty?
Yeah. Poopy.
She's doing awesome, you guys. Continuing this is going great. So happy I decided to potty train. It makes me actually really sad. I don't know, I think it was just like a little part of her that was holding on to the fact that she's still like my little baby. And every time I say that, she goes, Mom, I'm not a baby. I'm a big girl. And I'm like, I know you're a big girl, but you will always, always be my baby. Like no matter what, like you're the youngest, you'll always be my baby. I was like, oh, I don't want to do it because then that means she's like getting older. I don't think I'm ready for that. But to start off today, you guys, enough of the potty talk. So this evening we're gonna try to have another great barbecue. Last week on Father's Day we tried to have a great barbecue outside. The weather just wasn't holding up, and so this week I was like, what should we make for dinner? I couldn't decide. I was like, let's do something of what we have. I just got some ground beef from the freezer and I was like, let's try making homemade hamburgers. I've been really wanting a homemade hamburger. So I don't have a great recipe, so I decided let's try one out. So I found one, it sounds pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys how we make them, and I'm gonna pre-make them this morning so that they're marinated and all the flavors come together so that they're good by this evening. So I'm gonna show you that recipe really quickly. In this recipe, there is brown sugar, chili powder, onion powder, ketchup, liquid smoke. That one surprised me. Salt and pepper, 2 pounds of beef. You guys all know I buy this at Costco, pre-portioned in the freezer section. So all you have to do is take it out and let it thaw, and 1 egg. So let's get this all combined. First, you're going to start with a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and then we're gonna put in a teaspoon of chili powder, and then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And then we're gonna put in a 1/4 teaspoon onion powder. And we're just gonna mix all this around. And then once we get this completely combined is whenever we're gonna add our wet ingredients. Okay, that's all combined. We're gonna put in a tablespoon of ketchup, so I'm just gonna guesstimate here. That looks like a tablespoon to me. And then I didn't wanna guesstimate on this because it's liquid smoke, it's very potent flavor. So you're gonna put in a 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke into this recipe. And I don't know if you guys have ever cooked with liquid smoke, but it is so yummy. I love it with pork. We're just gonna put a little bit of that in there, and then an egg. Hazy, are you going potty? So now I have everything mixed together. I'm gonna add in my meat. And these I love because you just put them in and they're just like super easy. So here's the grossest part about this recipe. It wants me to use my fingers. So I took off my rings. You guys can't tell at all, right, where I have rings. And then we're just gonna mix it with our hands. But I'm gonna turn off the camera while I do that really quick. Now that I have everything mixed, it's all incorporated. It looks disgusting if you ask me. We're just gonna take and make it into 8 balls. Since there's 2 pounds here, these will be like 1/4 pound patties. Now this feels very wet. I hope that's normal. I'm just gonna sit and shape them into patties. These look so yummy. So I'm just gonna work on these. Just shape them the best you can. I've laid down wax paper, so then you're just gonna lay it down. I realized these burgers were bigger than I thought, so I had to move to a bigger cookie sheet. This made 9 burgers. I realized I was making them kind of thin. You can tell this one's a little bit smaller. I made 2 daddy burgers is what I'm calling them, because Brandon likes them a little bit thicker. He doesn't mind if they're pink in the middle. I don't like that. I like them cooked all the way through. I probably think that's good for the kids too. So I knew that this recipe would make a little bit more than we needed, but I thought, well, if we make more than we need, we'll throw them in the freezer, and then look, we have like yummy homemade patties. I've got these all made. I'm gonna stick them in the fridge to kind of let all the flavors come together, marinate throughout the day. I'm gonna throw some, I don't know if you guys use Glad press and seal. I've used like normal, what is that stuff called? Clear plastic wrap. I've used that. It just does not stick. Like it is seriously a fight. This is super awesome. So if you've never tried Glad press and seal, try it. This is not an ad for Glad. I'm a rhymer, but try it because I like this the best. So I'm gonna put this over my burgers and let them marinate. We probably won't be eating for like 7 hours. So I'm gonna put this over them and keep them in the fridge. And I'm gonna go get Hazy bathed and ready for church because she has a little bit of crazy hair day going on. Don't you?
Yeah.
You guys, you should see her, look. She's just been sitting right here hanging out with me, talking with me. She is playing kinetic sand while Mom sits here and films. She is just darling. Awesome hanging out with you this morning. Look forward to this afternoon. When we're about to cook these, I have a recipe that I'm gonna try that's a burger sauce. It says it's kind of like a copycat of the In-N-Out sauce, so we're gonna try that too. We just got home from church. Crew's already changed. She was excited to get out of church clothes. Hazy really wants her toenails painted, so she asked who else but the best, Crew Bingham, to paint her toenails. They're gonna paint green, a little bit sparkly sparkly on her toes. Isn't he the best brother? I'm heading into the kitchen to finish up things for dinner a little bit. I'm gonna start some corn on the cob. I love these. I really should probably figure out my own really good recipe to this, but I really love these. They're easy. You just mix water and oil with the packet and cook the noodles. Bam, you're done. They make summer barbecue so easy. So today we're doing a summer barbecue. We're doing burgers outside. I'm gonna cook up some corn on the cob, but I had to show you a little trick that I learned about doing corn on the cob. Do you guys all see that? That is an entire stick of butter that is going into my corn on the cob. It's the only way to do it. It tastes so good. Probably not the most healthy option for you, but it's gonna taste good, so go ahead and try it. I feel like you've seen me a ton in the kitchen today, but that's where I like to be on Sundays, okay? Oh, wait, what?
Sorry. I can't help but talk. You guys know how much I talk over her. Even when I'm not in the vlog, I'm talking over her. Sorry, I'll go back to Terry getting this stuff down.
Tons. All right, so I've got my stick of butter here melting in the water. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these corn on the cob in because they look like they're nice and ready. Yeah, I only bought 5. And you guys, when you're making food this good, guess what? You just have to do it with friends. So we just invited friends over. I probably didn't buy enough corn on the cob because he eats 5 alone.
I do eat 5 alone, but I will control myself because I am so stoked to have our neighbors over. This just became a party. It's not just a dinner, it's a dinner party. It's going off. I'm gonna go set up outside. Love you.
All right, I was just talking to my neighbor and she's like, oh crap, what are you making for dinner? And I says, I'm just trying this new burger. Oh, I gotta make the sauce. Trying this new burger recipe. She's like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. She's like, I've got nothing for dinner. I was like, well, come over. She's like, no. She's like, no, I would never impose. And I was like, no, you're not imposing, I just invited you. So they're gonna come over for dinner. We're gonna cook up some more stuff here. I just realized I have to make the burger sauce that I was gonna try. I'm gonna get all the stuff for that really quick. This is the lineup for this copycat In-N-Out sauce. So we've got Worcestershire, mayo, a little splash of lemon juice, white wine vinegar, dill relish, ketchup, and salt and pepper. And then guess what? Dad's gonna bring a little bit of sugar.
Bring the sweetness.
Dad always brings the sweetness. All right, let's get this going. So this amazing recipe that I'm excited to try has a half of a cup of mayonnaise, and you're just gonna put it all in a bowl, and then you're just gonna mix it all together. So there's no like certain order that you have to go in. And then you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Ooh, this is kind of like a fry sauce. 2 tablespoons of pickle relish. I've never bought this before. 1. And then you're gonna do 2 tablespoons white wine vinegar. 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2, and then a half of a teaspoon of Worcestershire. Was that my saying that right?
Is it Worcestershire or Worcestershire?
Worcestershire. Tomato, and then some of that, and then salt and pepper, and then a little dash of lemon juice. This is gonna be my dash. Is that good? Let's mix it all up and see if it looks the part. Is this gonna look like In-N-Out sauce?
Was that it?
That's it.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh, it honestly looks exactly like it. I don't know, let me get in here and get some detail. That totally looks like In-N-Out sauce. That's the In-N-Out spread right there.
Does it smell like it, people? Tell us. Yeah, I think that.
It smells just like it. That is the In-N-Out spread right there, people.
Bam! So it tastes like it.
Guys, what up? Dad right now is cooking up some hot dogs and burgers
on the BBQ, right guy? Check these out. Mom made these this morning. Handmade, fresh made, ground beef burgers with a little something special. And we're putting some In-N-Out spread on these later. My only job is to not ruin all the good that Mom has done. All right guys, we got food, we've got friends, we've got all of you, we've got everything we need for an epic Sunday barbecue. Let's go.
Welcome to the evening portion of This Is How We Bingham. Your hosts Mindy Bingham and Brandon Bingham are here this evening.
With ice cream.
With ice cream.
We are finishing off one of the greatest Sundays, most beautiful weather days. We just enjoyed being outside tonight. The barbecue was amazing. If you can't see, Laz is right here investigating this new ice cream. What do you think, bro?
You interested? You can't have any.
Tonight's barbecue was amazing. Super fun hanging out with friends. The burgers were delicious. That spread was very in and out. It was amazing.
Well, I asked our friends, I was like, okay, you're not gonna hurt my feelings because I've never made this before.
Yeah.
So like if we don't like it, then I just never make it again. And they were all like, these are really good.
No, the burgers were so flavorful. Like I'll have to watch the vlog and see what you did to them, but they were so good.
There were some cool spices in there. So, I mean, it was super fun to try a new recipe. I just kind of love Sundays because I get to just try new stuff. Like, I feel like even during the week, I don't have time to cook.
I love that you do that too. It was so good, guys.
They were good. The spread was good. We put some bacon on it. And I feel a little dumb for the blog post. I didn't even get a picture of the burger finished because...
I'm trying to pull one out of the video.
Because we ate too fast.
We really downed them so fast. And we made extras and they were gone. So that's how you know it was good.
Yeah, they were really good.
Speaking of good. Dulce de leche for me. Pineapple coconut for mom. How was it?
So good. What does this taste like? Heaven, but what else?
First time trying pineapple coconut. As you can see, this night is coming to an end. Kids are in bed. It was a late night. We were out with friends super late tonight, which was so much fun. It's just a summer night. I love those.
Kids just barely went to bed and it's 10:51.
That doesn't happen in our house ever. In fact, our kids constantly complain that they have the earliest bedtime in the neighborhood. So
And
hopefully
they do,
tonight,
so good.
well, hopefully tonight they enjoyed a little later bedtime.
Yeah, it was a really good day. It was fun to just, I don't know, hang out with Hazy. You guys saw that she was just playing in the kitchen while I was cooking. It was just one of those days that you just look back and you're like, today was such a good day. It was a good day from start
It's a
to
day
finish.
filled with memories. It was just like a super chill, but just very fun, family-filled day. So I loved it.
It was great.
I hope you guys loved it. Thank you guys for stopping by, for hanging out with us today, for making us part of your day.
Thanks for being part of our family.
We love it. We
love
absolutely
it.
love it. We got a fun, new, exciting week coming up. You guys, we have a huge thing going on this weekend. So you're gonna have to stick with us all week. Not yet.
Not yet,
We
okay.
gotta wait. Like,
I would tell you, but since you
let's
won't,
wait
we
a
won't.
couple days at least. We'll drop it on you guys like midweek, but this weekend and into next week going to be huge.
Because you guys know what that time is.
Yeah, I guess we can say that. My birthday's coming up, guys. My actual birthday. I've been surprised, and that was a while ago, so you might
The
be confused.
official 40th
Oh,
birthday.
the real 40th is coming up. Big stuff in store for that. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't.
Give the video a thumbs
Hit the
up.
thumbs up button because that's the thing to do. What did I say? Hit the
even-
thumbs up
It's
button
late.
because people do that. It's late. We gotta go to bed. Actually, we're gonna sit here
I'm
and
gonna
ice
eat
cream and
ice
hang
cream.
out. We love you guys. Come back again tomorrow. It's gonna be savage, epic, rad, all those great things. Cause you know it is, cause that's how we Bingham.
It's crazy!
We love you guys. Have a great night.
We'll see you.
Bye.